Hey guys, if you run a recruitment agency, this video is going to be incredibly valuable for you. Today I'm going to show you how to land new clients on autopilot using reverse engineering inside of Clay. As you may know, reverse engineering means it identifying people who recently have left a role and then reaching out to their former employer to pitch a replacement candidate. This approach works incredibly well because you're only contacting companies that already have an urgent hiring need. They've just lost someone and likely want to fill this position. So how does this actually work? First, we search for people who have just started a new role, at most a month ago. Next, we identify the company they have previously worked for. Then we find the relevant decision maker at this company and all his contact details. And finally, we craft a personalized email and reach out to them. And the best part, this entire system runs on autopilot. You can even schedule it so that new leads come in every week or every day. Now that you know how this strategy works, let's jump into Clay and build this whole system step by step. Alright, so inside of Clay, we start by using this find people search. And I have used certain keywords right here. So if you click edit source, you can see I have set the limit to 30 people, which is quite a low limit. It's just for the example purpose of this video right here. But you can of course scrape like thousands of people. So the limit can be much higher. Then as a keyword, I've selected key account managers. So I've only searched for key account managers. As a country, I've selected the United Kingdom. And this is very important. All those people in this list, they are only working at their current job since 1 month. So after you have started with this find people search, you will get all this information right here. You will get the name of the company, the first name of the employee, the last name, his full name, his job title, his location, the company domain, and even the LinkedIn profile of this person. So after you have all this information, what you can do is enrich the person. Under actions right here, you can search for enrich person, and then you will find that you can get even more information about this person. So for example, you can get the previous company that he was working in. You will get the domain of the previous company. You will get the LinkedIn of this company, his previous job title, and the date at which he ended his previous job, right? So if you click right here, we can see all this information, right? And under the experience section, you will see the current job of the person. So right now he's working, or the person is working at this company. The person started at this date. But if you click right here under this one, we can see the previous job of the person, right? And this is the job that we want to find out. At this company, there's now an open job role that needs to be filled, and we want to contact this company, right? So now we already have much valuable information, but before we continue, we want to make sure that the people we have scrapped right here, that they really have changed the job and not only got a promotion. After we've gotten all this information, we want to find a decision maker to reach out to. So a decision maker in the previous company. And for finding those people, we want to use this find contacts at company search. So we can just click actions and search for find contacts. And then you will see this find contacts at company search right here for 1 credit per row. Of course, we don't want to find 109 decision makers. 1 is totally enough. So because of that, I have set a limit in this search so that we, even though we get like 35 people right here, there's only 1 person in our row, right? So now we have the URL of the decision maker, like the LinkedIn URL. We have his title. So for example, the COO or the vice president of sales or the founder. We of course have his name, and after we have all this information, that's totally sufficient to find his work email. So again, we want to click under actions and use this email finder feature in Clay, which is a waterfall feature. So that means that when it searches for an email address, it will use different tools. So not only one tool, like for example find email, but a number of different tools, so that even if one tool fails to find an email, another tool will maybe be successful. And all those emails, by the way, they will be validated, so we can be sure that those emails actually exist and that they are still in use. And what you may need to know is, if you want to find these work emails, you need to put in the name of the decision maker, the company domain, the social profile, and the company name. So all this information will help us find the email address of this person. So after we have collected all this information right here, we want to contact this decision maker. And of course, we could write this email on our own, but if you want to send like hundreds of emails, it's much easier to just use AI to write us a personalized email. So for doing that, I have used ChatGPT instead of Clay. So you can just click actions, then use AI, and then you can select this create or modify content use case right here, and then GPT 4.0 or any different model you want to use. And you can even connect your own API key so that you don't waste any Clay credits. And then you can write a prompt and a system prompt. So in my case, this looks something like that. So I have given the AI agent the decision maker name, the name of the employee who left, and the job title of the open position. And then I've written the system prompt right here so that it will give us an email like that. Hi Chris, I saw that Thomas recently left your company and that the account manager position has therefore become available. I'm working with a strong candidate who would be a great fit for your team. Would you be open to reviewing their CV? Best regards, John. Now the AI agent will write this email, and then at the end we will get something like this. So you can see this is the name of the decision maker, this is the name of the ex-employee, and this is the job role, right? After you've done all that, you can export this table as a CSV, or what you could also do is import this email right here directly into your email outreach tool. Then you can just send those emails en masse and hopefully book some sales calls. And that's how you use reverse engineering in Clay. With a system like this, you can reach out to thousands of potential clients in a highly targeted way, completely on autopilot. If you need help setting up automations like this one, we would be happy to support you. At Ocean Leads, we help recruitment agencies automate their entire process using AI. So you can focus on closing more deals and growing your business without hiring more staff or working longer hours. If that sounds interesting, book a free discovery call using the link below. And as always, please leave a like, subscribe to this channel, and thank you for watching.